hope you're having a great rest of your day. All right, so we're going to go into what the price of Bitcoin is currently doing. I'm going to walk you guys through how I look at the charts and show you what I see happening with Bitcoin so you guys can learn. I am working on really getting into the educational side and showing you guys some strategies, how I approach the charts. Might as well, right? Might as well. But if we look at the longer time frame, which is the daily, right? I am kind of bearish, guys. Why am I bearish at these levels? Just because, at least on the macro time frame, we see. Let's highlight this. We see that every time that we get into this sort of level, right? And we had a daily candle close. Okay, we'll talk about that. But every time we get into this zone, which is this 31K zone, we have a lot of volatility, right? We see extreme volatility, as you guys can see by these candles. We have a lot of volatility in these ranges when we do dip down there. And what we're seeing right now is low volatility, right? We see extremely low volatility, and we had this daily candle close at this 301.3 level. It's been lower than what we saw here. That could signify a push down, but when you look at the shorter time frames for confirmation, we are going to throw on a few indicators that are completely simple. Should I throw? No, we'll throw on MACD just for the occasion. We'll just throw on MACD. When you guys are looking at MACD, right? Look how low the volume is right now. All right. Let's show you how you can look at volume. And when you're looking at this is momentum, same it's volume to the upside or to the downside momentum. But what we see right here is extremely low volume. And we do have this cross right here on MACD signifying it's a signal that we are going to have some downwards momentum. We haven't seen too much, but as you can see, at least on the daily, we do show some downwards momentum, low volume, and that does signify bearish. We do have the crossover as well, at least on the daily, but throwing that out there. So let's draw some sort of trend that we're in. Let's see, at least on the daily, we are in this sort of downtrends where, like I said, the volatility right there, but let's just go into this downtrend that we're kind of in. We want to see candles close, right? We want to see a candle close at least above this 3,200 zone on the daily. If not this 3,200 zone, possibly a little bit higher. Every time we've had candles close above this area right here, we've had a push to the upside. Let's throw on our next support, next resistance indicator to get that going. We'll throw on Ichimoku as well. Ichimoku is a support and resistance indicator, guys, by the way. For those of you that are wondering, I'll be going through a little bit of a strategy here. Let's go through on the Heikin-Ashi, okay? When we look at Heikin-Ashi candles, right? When we have candles that are facing, they're facing to the downside. We don't have any wicks to the upside. You see how we don't have any wicks? Yeah, we have that wick right there. But for the most part, there's not too many wicks to the upside. What does that show, right? We had it here, okay? When we have wicks to the upside and we have doji candles, which look like this, it signifies that we could have a reversal, right, on the daily. We'll go to the smaller time frame. Just hold up. But yeah, at least on the daily, it shows that we are extremely bearish. MACD's pointing towards it. We broke through and had a daily candle close a little bit lower than expected. We're just now kind of starting this downtrend. Hopefully, we reverse it and we have some sort of candle close above this 32K level. A lot of resistance at 32K for your information, so that's going to be an important level to watch for. We do have this 316 level, the daily close, which is the pivotal point on the daily time frame. And we want to see, we might come back up and retest it and then break down because we are in a downtrend off that 316 level. But yeah, like I said, Ichimoku, when we have those downwards candles and we have those upwards candles where there's no wicks to either to the the reverse, it shows there's a lot of strength, and normally we continue that trend. So let's go on the 12-hour. Let's see what we're looking at. We have a resistance here at 33K. The larger that this Ichimoku cloud is, right, the stronger this resistance is. It's basically measuring the volatility, the momentum that we have, kind of giving you some sort of idea if we're bullish or bearish based off of that. You see how it has this resistance level 2 that it sniped. Very nice. But yeah, showing a lot of resistance at these levels. And we do see, at least on the 12-hour, that we have some sort of support here at this 30K. Who knows if this will hold? We'll have to see. I'm just going to throw a little support down there just in case. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to like kind of set up your trade. Yeah, we kind of see still this downtrends. Let's go through on the Hikanashi. Yeah, we still see downtrends. We did see, some doji candles here, but we still didn't break through resistance yet. If we break through resistance and we show some upwards momentum, yeah, it does look good, right? It does look good. MACD on the 12-hour, not showing too much bullishness. We do have a little bit of momentum going to the upside, but we do have a lot of resistance levels to break through. So we might have a little retest. At least that's what the 12-hour is kind of showing. We'll get into the 8-hour, right? What do we see on the 8-hour, right? Still, we had some doji, some sort of, what these candles are showing, okay? What these candles are essentially showing right here is that bulls and bears, right? People are pushing the candles up, people are pushing the candles down, is that it is at some sort of point where we could have some sort of reversal. Right? The bulls aren't winning. The bears aren't winning. What these candles are showing is bears are winning, right? Bears are winning because there's no push at all to the upside. When we have a full candle close, bears are winning, right? Every single candle shows a story. And you need to understand that if we do have some sort of push, we do have this Ichimoku here, but it is getting a little bit skinnier around this side. The larger the cloud is, the more support or resistance it is. When we have the skinnier clouds, it shows less support or resistance. It'd be easier for it to break through. We're not seeing too much bullishness, at least on the 8-hour. If we continue this trend, we'll have to see. We are in this zone, though. What happens in this zone? What we'll be waiting for in this zone? Why do I have this highlighted? We do see a lot of trend reversals here, right? This is where we see the demands, right? This is our demand zone right here. Where's our supply zone? Okay, this is demands. This means people are buying, right? This is a demand zone, which acts as a sort of support, but no one's really buying as of right now in it. Maybe if we dip lower and we get to these lower demand zones, we can have that push back to the upside, but this isn't showing the best sort of momentum right now. It's showing a lot of bearishness. Doesn't mean hop into a short. We'll wait for a signal, and I'll go through what levels I'd be looking for a short and what exactly I'd be looking for. But yeah, guys, you see that doji right there, and then we had that push down right at that resistance level. Wait for candles to close before you ever enter a trade. Yeah, let me go and draw the sort of. I'll probably need to go to the smaller time frames. Yeah, I'll draw that in a second. Yeah, 4-hour right now. We're just using simple indicators, support, resistance. Yeah, look how low this volume is right now. It's showing that we have low bearish volume. We're still in that downtrend. So the fact that we're still in a downtrend and we haven't broken out of any key resistance levels, we have that 316 and that 32K level. If we make a sizable break off there, we can have trends reversal, right? We could have a little trend reversal there. It's a pivotal point. Let me pull up a pivotal point indicator, show you where I would be taking profits with pivotal points. Let's go into this. All right, if it will load. All right, so with pivotal points, you have this, where's it at? All right, so you have the point of control, which is where the last daily candle opened. And that is at, let's see here. Let's go to the shorter time frames. This isn't the one that I use. All right, here we go. Take that other indicator off. Because we do have, we're in a downtrend. What are you guys looking for when you look at the charts? We're going to go through exactly what you should be looking for. All right. So when you look at the charts, you are looking for first, what trend are we in on the macro? Okay, we are in a downtrend on the daily. We had a candle close at an extremely low level. And then you guys are going into key supports and resistances, the supply and the demand zone. And you're figuring out, okay, where is resistance at? Where's this pivotal point? Where are we going to see price go to? Where did the daily candle close of yesterday? And that's extremely important. We normally see price make some sort of pivotal point off of that. And we want to make sure to follow this checklist, okay? We're going to write down, in a downtrend, long time frame, and shorter time frames. Where's our support and resistance level? We will find those here on the 1 hour. Let's see. Change this up a little bit. All right. Here's our resistance. We have resistance here at 32K. I don't know why this is so skinny. Let me change this around. All right. Here we go. So here's our resistance level. We have a resistance here at 32K. If we do have price go up to this level, this is a resistance. We do have support here at 31K. Expect, if we do break through 31K, we could have some move to the downside. We'd be making a lower low. We had a higher high on the 1 hour. I do like the 1 hour. It's fairly decent. You guys could be trading on the longer time frames, whatever you want. I would suggest starting off with the longer and then going to the shorter time frames, but especially if you're new, I would not be going on anything under the hour. Learn how the longer time frames work and then go to the shorter ones. You're just taking less profits on the shorter time frames. You're taking more on the longer because you're waiting for the top of the range or you're waiting for key levels. The shorter ones are just trading in between it. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes. But for the most part, right, this is our resistance level at this 32K. Let me turn this red. And then we're in this little range as of right now. This is the range. We found the range. Things are looking bearish. We want to see price need to have some sort of reversal. This is going to be a key support level. If we go down to around this 3100 level and we break through, where are we looking for the move to the downside? Probably around this support 2 level, which is this pivotal point. If we do break through that, I am looking to take some profits at this 3600 level. If we do bounce off of this and we have some sort of supports and we show that we have bullish momentum and we break through, let's find some sort of resistance level that you guys can easily see. Let's see if we have any on the 15. All right, where's this resistance at? We don't really have too much on the 15. Let's see. Not too much. Yeah, but for the most part, you got to play off these levels right here, which is, you could play this off the 15, which is 38, and then we have this 33 or 3600. It's a lot accurate on the longer time frames, but we do see that we had this engulfing candle. Engulfing candles are a signal that we are going to have some momentum to the downside. Why do we see engulfing candles? Well, it's all due to the fact of when we have price pushed down, someone's making money here, okay? Someone is making money here. It's the banks that push price down this fast. This is them taking profits right here and continuing the shorts. So you got to be careful. That's why you got to trade the tops of the ranges. You think you see a reversal. In reality, it's just people taking profits. And then they're shorting again. Now we're kind of at this middle of the range. Not the best time to be trading when we're in this middle of the range. You need to be careful about that. It's extremely, low winning percentage in this part of the area. You guys are looking to trade at these key levels, these resistances. When we reach the top of these Ichimoku, when we reach these pivotal points, that's where you're looking to trade, not in the middle. You're not looking to buy or sell at those points. You're using, MACD as confluence for this sort of reversal. You guys are using Hanaki candles for the trends. Where's this trend going? How strong are they? Are we seeing, any wicks to the upside? Do we see any doji candles at a support level or a resistance level or a key level. If we are looking a little bit bullish. As you guys can see here, this S1 level from yesterday is coming into play. I did not see this with Hekinashi. It shows a little bit different price, but we kind of use this as some sort of pivotal point. As you guys can see, we have been using this. This was the close, and then we started using this. But for the most part, yeah, this is looking bearish right here. If we do have enough momentum to break through this 31,100, I would expect price to at least come down to at least this 3,800 if we have that momentum. And if we break through that, we are looking for the 3,300 levels. It's just shorter time frame, though. Longer time frame, like I said, daily closed at such a bad price. Daily closed at such a bad price. We're not seeing volume pick up. Normally, when we're in this demand zone right here, volume picks up. And the fact that we're not seeing volume hints that we are going to see some sort of push to the downside. That's normally what happens. Expect, if we do have that reversal to the upside, we will, have to break through that 36 and that 32. And we'll probably need to have a daily candle close at least above this 32K level. And if we want to have that reversal all the way back upstairs, we want to have, 33K candle close and at least a 34,700 daily candle to close above that. But as of right now, nothing's really looking too good. I know you guys have probably been trading some altcoins. If you guys want me to go through some of them, let's go through some of them. Yeah, we do look extremely bearish. I know, I'm just giving both sides. Trying to give you guys some strategy. Very basic strategy. But hopefully, if you guys have any questions, we can answer them. I just talked about this one in the Discord. I feel like it's pretty basic. I am making some sort of book with a bunch of high winning percentage strategies for free for you guys. It'll help you out quite a lot. And it's just going to be going over everything in there. We'll do one of those here. I'm trying to release it by Monday or Sunday. All right, so we'll go into Matic. I'll go into Matic and then ICP. All right, so what are the key support levels for Matic right here? We do have a pivotal point at this S3 level. We've already broken through S2. Use it as some sort of support here. Look at support, right? Boom, down. Support, boom, broke through. But let's go in the candlestick chart. Let's see where we're at right now. We are at S3 level on the candlestick chart. If we do break through this, expect price to come back up and retest like we saw here, and then a move to the downside. This is shorter time frame though. Let's look at it on the longer time frame and do some long-term speculation. But yeah, we're looking pretty goddamn bearish on the long term. Things do not look good. I think at least we are coming towards this other shoulder. There is some support levels here, but for the most part, right, we could really see Matic, come all the way back down to 44 if we do have a nice little drop with Bitcoin. That's if Bitcoin probably goes around 28, 27K. If we break through some sort of supports with Bitcoin, let's just see, that's 10%, 30%. I mean, we really don't have much support here, guys. We really don't have much support here. Besides, this little zone right here. And if we do have a violent move with Bitcoin, I could definitely see a large sell-off as this has just had downwards momentum. Daily looks incredibly bearish. Look at all this momentum to the downside. We don't have any sort of hint on the daily, at least that we have some bullish to the upside. MACD doesn't look good as well. Just some momentum continuing to build up. All right. ICP. All right. ICP. We're at $31. Okay. So I don't know where this is going to go if we break through this. Can't do anything with that. All right. If we do, I could do an upside move. Okay. So we kind of just shat the bed from the point of control. We're not using resistance at all. We do have some downwards momentum. MACD with ICP. Doesn't look too good, and we can't really tell much because it's only been out for how long? not too long. So we are looking a little bearish in the 1 hour. So is everything because Bitcoin looking a little bearish. So except for AXC or AXS. Bullish news, price goes down. Yeah, we're in a bear market, dude. Talked about this, but yeah, not too good. I mean, the fact that volume is that low on Bitcoin, you guys have to understand. Volume is extremely low. I can see a large dip coming. I'm just warning you because we dipped down into the demand zone. We had a daily candle close below it. So be prepared, be prepared for a large push. Everything's pointing towards that. I do expect, some sort of large push to happen. That's only because the market is pointing towards that direction. I wish I could be bullish. But yeah, with DOT right now, DOT's looking bearish. We need to see levels of probably around this $10.92. Let's go see what we see on this next support and resistance with DOT. Try and find some key levels. Let's go look at the weekly on DOT. All right. Weekly looks a little bit bearish, guys. Yeah, we really could recover this $4 DOT here in a couple months. Yeah, look at this doji right here. Boom to the downside. Geez, guys. But yeah, we are pretty close to this point of control, which is around $9, or it's actually around $5. We do have the support one, which is around $9. I would expect price to at least come down to this, to this $9 level, which would be still a 30% drop if we do have that large price. But this is looking extremely bearish. Yeah, with DOT. Yeah, it's not going negative. Bear trend, not bear market. Yeah, I mean, however you want to look at it. Define bear market for me, right? Yeah, T-Fuel still has a while to go. I've been kind of eyeing this one up for a little bit now, and we don't have much support here, right? We break through this support on the 1 hour. We are looking for some pretty nice, significant price action to the downside. At least looking for this 23 level right here, which is a nice move. It's around 13%. I'm looking for that, around 13%. But yeah, I'm obviously going to take profits at these nice levels. Bounce off Ichimoku, downside. Let's go see what we're looking like. Doji candle, probably going to see some downside if Bitcoin makes a downside. We're close to the support level. If we break through the support with enough momentum, which is a pivotal point. This is our S2 level, pivotal point, guys. Or not pivotal point. This is point of control. This is S1. This is S2, S3, S4. There's support levels. This is the point of control. Price normally, happens here if we're in the middle, like if we're ranging, if we're just going a little bit flatter. But yeah, we are in a bear market, so I would definitely suggest S2, S3 levels for most coins. And if they're not in those ranges, they probably will be, the more that volume goes down, the more that money that comes out of the market. The whole world is shorting, so it's going up. Not really, man. The whole world is not buying into crypto. That's what's happening right now. We don't see volume, so the whole world's not shorting, and they're just not into crypto right now. No new money's coming in. Yeah, I mean, there's some new money, but nothing compared to like what we saw in in the bull market. Money is dying out. Let's be completely honest, man. Can you do ADA? All right, we'll do ADA. Yeah, I'll do tutorials though with the books, so that'll be fun. Promise that if you guys follow along with them, you'll definitely have some success, but you just have to take your time. Let's see. This S1 level is around $1. It's on the daily though. Let's go on the weekly. Looking pretty bearish. This is a strong candle. We do have some buyback right here. A lot of support though. A lot of support here. This is the other side of the shoulder. I mean, this candle is really bearish. But yeah, maybe we'll come back down to around this dollar area. That's kind of what it looks like. For the upside, we need to see price movement within the next few days, or else we will be coming down to at least this dollar area, if not around this around this 84 cent area. It's on the daily though. On the 4-hour, what would it be looking like? It's 3. Yeah, around the dollars. What I'm seeing with ADA right now, if we do have that push down, if we have that push up, we're just going to be ranging, right? We're just going to be ranging. We'll probably come back into this range. We need to break $1.25. We need to break $1.29. We need to break above this Ichimoku cloud right here. It's looking pretty large on ADA. RSR, Federal Reserve. We'll get into some coins that are looking really good. At support 2 with RSR. Looking like we might have a little breakdown here. We do have this support level, though, at 18. Yeah, from right here. We are extremely low, though, right? This had a large drop. You see how we had this drop? You guys remember May? Okay, you guys remember May? Look how much this coin dropped, right? We're down 14% from that drop. And Bitcoin's at a higher price. Go look at other coins, and they're way above what they had, okay? They're way above those levels. And if the market keeps on going down, if volume keeps on pumping out, every single coin's going to suffer, okay? So that's just the reality. The harsh reality is volume's going down, bullish news is coming out, and we're not seeing any price action. So you guys better stop saying the word. We're in a downtrend, not a bear market. Unless we have that trend get broke. Yeah, we are in a downtrend, I guess you could say it. I do say that, though, yeah. We are in a downtrend. Until that trend is broken, we will not see price move to the upside. Our macro trend is showing downtrends. We need to have some candles close above some significant levels, at least this 32 to around this 33K daily candle close, and then we need to be able to break above this 34 and have a daily candle close above here. We need to make it above this Ichimoku, and we need to really see at least get back to the point of control. Okay, the point of control for Bitcoin is at, this is the weekly open. Okay, the weekly open is around 33,867. We need to see it push above this and hold this level if we want to be bullish. Down 50% on AMP, paid 7 cents. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Let's see. I'm not going to tell you to buy or hold. I'll tell you if it's bearish or bullish. Just considering the fact what Bitcoin looks like right now. Okay, let's see how much the volume has gone down on AMP, okay? Let's look at the daily volume, okay? Wow. Wow. Guys, look at this daily volume, okay? Bull market, right? Holy, wow, guys. Wow. We got volume almost when it was at these levels, which is around 6. Let's see how much. Let's just go, boom. Whew. This could be worth dirt here in the next few months. If it doesn't have some holders, we'll see. Could be worth some vaporware. Just want you to be careful. It's all right, man. We're coming down to, let's look at the fucking look at that hourly. As of right now, we're at S3 support 3. We have some support here at 40. If we don't have some sort of movement to the upside, I doubt this will be able to recover. We do have a lot of bearish volume today, okay? Look how low, let's zoom into volume. Look how low this volume was. This is what I'm talking about. When we have this low volume, okay? When we have low bullish volume, most of the time we have a bearish push after it, especially with a lot of these altcoins. Look how low this volume was. What happened here? We had this push to the upside, taking out some liquidity maybe. I don't know if you could short this. I haven't looked into it. All right, let's go in the rune. I want to go in the sushi. I want to show you guys what I'm seeing in the sushi because that's the one I'm kind of looking at right now. A little bit high on volatility, looking at T-Fuel as well. Yeah, but for the most part, a lot of things are down right now. Rune, oh yeah, I told you guys to short Rune because we saw that $1 million got pulled out of exchanges, by the way. I don't know. Did I say that? I think I did last time. Resistance, they got hacked for like $1 million and price was still pretty high. got the news from someone in the Discord, guys. Make sure to join that. Get some news very quick. Get some great news very quick. It was great finds. Thank you, whoever said that. I forgot. But yeah, we see momentum going down. Bearish news. I mean, it got hacked, guys. Like $1 million was stolen from Rune. Doesn't look too good. Okay, doesn't look too good. Let's go see. Yeah, money was stolen. People are like, oh shit, time to sell. This thing's going to pump down. Probably come back down to this $3.50 level. Bitcoin does have a push at least this $3.50 level. We have no support, guys. We have no support with Rune on the other side of the bridge. Look at, we're breaking below this kind of head and shoulders pattern. Yes, we have some support here, which is around, 350 level. If we break below 350, we're looking at 250, which is a large push down. So we go to 350, that's still around 12-13%. And then we go to 250, yeah, that's a large push. Be careful with Rune. Solana. Yeah, Rune's still not looking good. I mean, maybe people will FOMO back into it. I highly doubt it. Just play off the key resistance and support levels with these altcoins and pay attention to Bitcoin. The daily with Solana, looking a little bit bearish here. We had a candle close here, right? Look at last time we were around these levels. We closed lower than this candle, signifying price could be coming down. What is that? At least 14 to 26. What about to the upside? What can we see with Solana? Large Ichimoku cloud here on the daily. Look how thick this boy is right here. It's going to be very hard for it to break, showing that momentum is going down. As you guys can see here, when we had these pumps down, right, cloud wasn't this big, showing that momentum and volume is going down, which is something to take into consideration. We are looking bearish as shit, and we see momentum coming down with MACD. Extremely easy indicators, not trying to confuse and get you guys on a successful strategy here. We saw the doji candle up here, push down, no wicks to the upside, and price is not looking too well. We might have some support here at this 25,560 level. As you guys can see, these candles right here looking like we have some support there. If we break through that, prepare to come down to this level down here. We have 24 a little bit, but yeah, prepare S1 level if we break through 25. I wouldn't say that's the exact price target. You guys should probably take some profits here at 22 on this, which is around 12, then 19, 20%. Yeah, Solana's still overbought as shit. Look at this. Only down 50%. Are you serious? Harmony. Go over 1. Still want to go over sushi, guys. No, it's fine. Here's the point of control for Harmony. We just hit the point of control. What happens when we break down off those levels? Right? Retested off of it. That's where Ichimoku was. Probably come down to this S1 level. We are in a downtrend, so I would expect to see some, at least on the daily it's showing, at least a 30% push down with Harmony. Damn. Large Ichimoku here. Hard to break out, guys. Hard to break out for Harmony. Yeah. At least to this level down here, or maybe to this 30.43. So these are the levels I'm looking for. I would even say if we break through this 62 level and Bitcoin is looking extremely bearish, expect Harmony to at least on the shorter time frames come down to 55 or to 51, because a lot of people do FOMO into Harmony. Why is that? I don't know. It is a good project though from a fundamental aspect. They don't do any marketing. They're actually working on their project. They did do marketing though, like this year. Years prior, I know they didn't do much marketing, and they're fairly new. All right, so Anchor. What do we see with Anchor right now? I need to start going over the other upside too. I forget sometimes. I'm not extremely bearish. Like most of the time, I'm neutral, but like, yeah, we're looking bearish as shit. Point of controls at the 73 level. We dipped off of that all the way back. What is this? 2 days ago. Let's see how much we've come down since there. 17% off the point of control. We'll probably come down to this S2 level here because we did retest the support one, which is around 65. I would maybe say, yeah, 58 wouldn't be a bad guess for Anchor. Let's go look at Ichimoku. All right, yeah, we do see bars to the upside. We do have a resistance level here, though. Interesting, interesting. 63. And we do have this level down here also that we could bounce off of, which is this S2. We kind of already did bounce off of it, and we are looking still bearish. We'll look into EOS. Trend reversal if I've ever seen one before, right? A lot of volatility. A lot of volatility, at least on the hourly. Engulfing candle much. We still do have this support here. Support here. We have another support down here. So this does have a lot of support for the most part. For most cryptos don't have this much support still. It's a decent amount of support. All right, it can only really come down 6% on that note. I mean, we also have, this crypto is doing pretty good for at the levels it is. I have traded EOS, but but yeah, it is looking pretty good. The levels it's at right now, it has some decent support. Not saying it's bullish, but it can't drop too much further. We do have this S1 level, but this is gonna be hard for it to get to. S2 though. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, down there, it's pretty 20%. Still not as bad as some of these other cryptos. Not too much price action though. I just think it's gonna be flat. As you guys can see, what are we looking at? All right, look at volume. Let's look at the daily volume. Okay. Yeah. Wow, guys, look at this, right? Look how flat we are. Let's go try and compare what prices were when we had this much volume. We were right around this $2.72 level. Let's go see how much of a drop $2.72 is. Yeah, around 25 to 30%. Yeah, right around this support one. So we are near the point of control here. We'll look into AMI. We still have that Ichimoku there too. Once you guys get the book, right? Once I'm finished with this book, you guys will be doing a lot better and have a whole schedule. I'm excited. Been working really, really hard on it. I'm putting a bunch of strategies in there, but you guys have to understand a lot more market structure. Market structure is so important. Market structure is extremely, extremely important. Support levels, daily closes, resistances, indicators. It's basically just market structure is what you're basing all of your indicators off of, right? You're basing volume, momentum, you're basing volatility, all off of. There's 5 categories, by the way, of different types of, I guess you could say, like indicators. It's not really indicators, but it's categories of just overall ways you can get data, right? You have volatility, you have market structure data, you have momentum, you have volume, which is different from volatility. And yeah, I mean, it's just important for you guys to understand how all those work so you could grab data from multiple sources and understand how that works out. There's only so much you could look at in price, right? Just waiting for the long-term trends. Extremely not easy, I guess, but yeah, it is easy to be profitable trading. You're just looking for long-term trends. We're in a downtrend. We reached the top of a resistance level. That's really when you should be entering trades, right? You guys shouldn't be entering trades down here. Why should you? Because we could have a reversal because we're very close to the bottom. You guys should be trading on the longer time frames. Yeah, but that's the main part. So on the 1 hour, let's go over AMI. I'm on AMI, right? I'm on OMG. Sorry about that, buddy. Is AMI not on? Oh, e-comming. Yeah, I forgot about this one. What happened to e-comming, man? Spelling it wrong? OMI? Why don't I have it? They changed their name? Is this them? No. Confused. All right, I'll come back to that. It's going up. Bitcoin's going up. Is that what she said? All right, but yeah, like I said, if we stay in this zone, if we break through this 31K resistance or support level, we look extremely bearish. I would look for at least this support 2. We did come back to, if we do come back, we need to make above this 33,900 point of control. We need to hold it. Most likely, though, because we are reaching the support 2 levels, when that happens and we have volume decreasing, bear market status is achieved normally until we break through trends. Look up the definition for bear market. I don't know, man. But it was a pretty, we've been in this for 100 days since all-time highs. Let's go to all-time highs. How long ago was that? It's like over 100 days, I think. Almost, guys. We've almost missed or made the 100K or the 100-day mark. But we had alt season in between it. Hopefully you guys have learned a lot. Because I sure have learned quite a lot from this. Yeah, so we have this support. Let's see what else. All right, so why is e-comming not up there? Rune got hacked. Yep, we talked about that. Went over Solana, 1 inch. We might go over that. All right, but would you mind giving your thoughts on Solar S Ping? Why can't I find e-comment? That was weird because I definitely remember that that's a thing unless I'm going crazy. All right, this doesn't look too good, man. I don't know what you got yourself into with Ping, but not looking too good. We got some support here at negative dollars. Doesn't look too good, man. Can't even do TA on something like that. All right, 1 inch. And I'm not going to go over any cryptos because there's no point in really buying them. And it's only the good projects that you're going to want to buy because it's an extreme gamble in a bear market to buy those extremely small caps that aren't backed by venture capitalists. Tell me if they're backed by a large venture capitalist and I will look into them. Yeah, let's go to 1 inch. I'm not looking at any small caps unless they're backed by a large VC in the top tier list. And I want to hear about it. All right, we do have this support here at this 181 level on the daily. We had that drop, right? Look at where we came to. We're approaching those levels again, right? We're approaching those levels again with 1 inch to that support. So expect that level to come into play as supports, at least be some support there when we do get to those levels, unless Bitcoin really does tank it. I mean, how low is volume right now? It's a little eerie, you know. It's getting a little eerie out in the market. I mean, I've been relaxing, I've been not stressing because of the low amount of volume. It's been great. We're really gonna have a lot of opportunity to learn when volume is low, and you guys will be able to make a lot of money next time we have this bull run with all the information that you guys gather. The more you will make. And you guys can even use this information for the stock market that I'll be going over. Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which market. TA always works if you understand the fundamentals of it. But this S2 level, we need to break below this S2. We do have this resistance here that just built at $2 with 1 inch. At least on the 1 hour, we are in this range. Right? We are in this range. That's our support. This is our resistance. We are at the bottom of this range. We push down. We look like we're going around to this 187 to this 184, and then we could just build a new range right here. This is our support 2 level, so expect the range to look somewhere in between this if we do break down this little 5% range. 5% push to the downside for... We got to break through this level, though, but I would expect that to happen. But yeah, we have a lot of buying back power here. across the bridge. We do have some sort of resistance. I don't know if that'll play out. We'll see. What's 1 inch's volatility looking like right now? Let's see. All right, let's see. Extremely low. Extremely low. Let's go to Ethereum. I don't chart Ethereum that much just because I'm looking for more price action. Looking for more price action. When we have this volatility and there's only so many supports, so many resistances, so many points price could really fluctuate to, right? I'm okay with getting wicked out a few times in order to gain some larger percentages off altcoins. But it's really important to understand Bitcoin. Before you get into altcoins, understand TA, okay? And understand how dangerous these shitcoins are. Trading these shitcoins, they'll send up 10% wicks. They'll send up 5% wicks. They'll go and do the opposite of Bitcoin when you are shorting them or longing them because they have such low market cap that one whale or a bunch of idiot retail investors that are apes, like myself and you guys, some of us, right? We'll do long-term also, like TA, and understand that. It'll be fun. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, altcoins are risky when you do trade them. Yeah, look at the weekly, guys. Look at the weekly on this little chart right here. Not looking too good. Let's look at the monthly. Oh, geez. Yeah, we are at this resistance 4 level. So yeah, not looking too good for Ethereum right now. If we look at the monthly on the Hikanashi, I need the other Ethereum chart. You guys are going to get a little scared when we see this. Ethereum looks like it's going down, down, down. By the way, this looks extremely bearish. We're at resistance 5 right now. We break through this at least to this 1430 area when we do break through this level. I would wait for a push to this resistance 4, which would be around 1775. But for the most part, guys, this isn't looking too good on the monthly. Look at this fucking huge ass cock that we see right here. It's huge, guys. And really no buying power. Doesn't look too good on the monthly. Weekly, you can really see sort of the trend that we're in. I would definitely expect even some of this 1623 level. Yeah, it makes sense. But 1400 would be decent. I mean, the support's all the way down here. I just know how volatile it is. Let's go in the lower time frame to get some better predictions on Ethereum. One of you guys in the Discord said that, you know, Ethereum controls the market. You get some more hints. I'm interested in that. It's a pretty cool idea. Need to learn more about it and then understand it. It's cool. It's cool. All right, on the daily, we have the support 1 at 1684. It really does look like price is going to come down to at least this 1600 level. If not, we do have this pivotal point from back there around the 1758. If we do break through 1758, expect a little bit of support here around this 1684. And if we break out to the upside, expect us to break out at 2000 and then come up to this point of control, which is around 2288. But yeah, we do have a large Ichimoku cloud hanging over our heads. It's been building up. It's been sad. It's about to dump. At least that's what it looks like when it's that big on the daily. All right, so shorter term on the 4-hour, looking for some 1830 on the downside or some 1988, but we are in a downtrend. Don't trade against the trends. Trend is your friend. Downtrend, downtrend. Let's see what MACD is showing just to show you guys this low bullish volume. Looks like we're about to cross to the downside. Looks extremely bearish on the 4-hour. Let's throw on the Hikanashi and see that. Just kind of started this trend. We want to see a push below this S2 level. We might see a little retracement up because we are going to hit that bottom of the channel if we do around 1830 and then bounce a little bit up or around this 1814. And then see a little movement to the upside and then probably break back down to at least the 1728. Let's see to the upside, right? We want to see trend reverse. We are seeing a higher low right here. But on the 4-hour, right, I mean, it might take a little bit more candles to make that lower low, and still not really a higher low, because we want to see at least probably 2 more candles to really consider it. I want to see a nice higher high. I want to see it break above 1950 to around 1966, at least above this support level, and then hold. And this support one right here is resistance. So this 1989 level, basically 2K, looking really bearish. We've broken off here quite a lot. As you guys can see, we have pushed up to this level here at 2046. But for the most part, looking pretty bearish. Do you like Chainlink? Can you look at it? Chainlink Tim, is that you? There's a Chainlink Tim, guys. He's famous, man. Chainlink Tim. Oh, jeez. All right. We do have some bullish divergence. I don't like to consider bullish and bearish divergence with altcoins. I look at Bitcoin and then I use that on altcoins, right? That's how you guys have to think. Let's go see across the bridge with Chainlink. Looking for at least have some support here at this $15 level. Let's zoom in and map out some good ones, all right? I'm not going to get lazy with this. All right, sorry about that. 16, let's go down. Yeah, yes, around 13, we might have some around 13. And then this one around 1250 to 1280, we have some support. Let's go see how low on the daily, though. This is a really large support here at $8.90. So basically $9. What about on the upside, right? We have to break above the $17 level. We got a big old Ichimoku right here, and we need to break above this support 2, support 2, support 1, and yeah, support 1 and support 4 at the same range. Support 3 and the support 1, we have a lot of resistance on the upside, not too much on the downside. If we break below this $14 area, I would expect a move to the lower $14 area all the way down to the 13. But what was I going to look into? The shorter time frames, I think. No. Zoom in on price. Let's go, like, if we look at the longer time frame on that Ganache, look how bearish Chainlink looks. Chainlink is the biggest army of Marines, man. They're all getting picked off. It's down 70% from all-time highs. RIP the Marines. Chainlink Marines. All right, yeah, like graph and trends. I mean, you guys have to understand when we have a market that is as volatile as crypto is, we've seen in the past how low it can go when we do have these little crashes. All it takes is a little bit more fun. They've been sending bullish news out there. What has price been doing? Nada, right? Maybe price is just holding right now because we did have some bullish news. I'm so happy about the rune. It's great. We have this bot in the Discord as well that'll tell extremely volatile coins, the upside or the downside. It'll call them out, and then it'll call out a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys want to join that, it's helped me quite a lot these past couple days because it's giving me signals on all coins, even these small ones that I'll ape into sometimes. But I would not suggest aping into them unless you have some good TA on them. All right, so let's go look at Bitcoin on some other time frames. Daily, right? 30K kind of level. I would say 3,200. We have the 2875 level, and if we break through that, we got 26,800. We do have this. Yeah, 28 has a lot of support. 28 has a lot of support, guys. A lot of support. A lot of buying action is going to be here if we do come to it. I can guarantee that. If we don't see it, at least 26,700, right? At least 26,700. Then we have a point of control right here at the 25K. Everyone's trying to buy in at 25K. We know that. I guarantee you, all the people, all the buy orders, there was like 300,000 Bitcoin that were at 25K the last time that we got to these lower levels. I remember that. Should I put a 2x long or short on BTC? Dude, we're in the middle. We're at the bottom of a trend. You obviously haven't been listening to this episode, man. Should I put a 2x long on BTC or short? Wait to get and see price action, man. Okay. We are in, this middle of this range. I'm not trying to yell at you. I just want you to learn, okay? But we are in a downtrend, right? We are in a downtrend. And we do see, let's just draw a little better of a downtrend, okay? All right, shit. But we are looking for probably a bounce off this support or a bounce off this 3,800 to confirm the bearish trend is still alive. And you're waiting for a little bounce above. And I would get into some short levels here with a resistance or with a stop loss around this 32 to around this 33K level if you're only using 2X, which is around a 4% loss to a 7% loss. On those shorts, you're obviously only shorting with like, what, 5%, 10% of your portfolio. That's still even a little bit high. But yeah, for the most part, right, you got to understand you don't trade where we're at right now. Dedicated wham happy owl. No way you just said that. No way you just said that. It's funny. But at the same time, yeah, the dedicated RAM for the server Discord, we're going to get a bunch of bookmap. I need to do a bookmap tutorial as well. That is a powerful trading program. If you guys are unfamiliar with bookmap, you're going to want to get into it. It's completely free. I need to post settings in the Discord. But basically, it's great for scalping. It's great for basically everything. Looking at this chart, I'll start using it in streams, but when we look at this chart, we only get so much information, okay? We only get so much information. If you guys have an edge on the market, which is being able to spot, where people are buying, right? Where the order books are showing, it really helps. It really helps. And we could do it on smaller altcoins too. Don't trade against the trend. Yep. I don't think we'll go under 25. All right, yeah. I mean, maybe. If volume keeps dying off, right, we will go under 25. We will go under 25. Let's go look at the volume, okay? Let's see how low this volume is. So, if we draw a little resistance, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like I wouldn't, yeah, you don't want to bet on volume going under 25, but you don't want to, let's see where we're at. Around, this was October 20th. October 20th. Let's go to October 20th. What was Bitcoin at? 12K. Nice. I mean, this is really the only support we have on the daily, which is 14K, brothers and sisters. Really, let's go check at the weekly. 20K. 20 and 12K. We do have this point of control here at 20K. I do think 20K will be a nice level. We'll probably see a lot of buying power. If not, then, right, we still have on the longer time frames the 27 right here. We know the 25 as well. 300,000 Bitcoin. Also 23. All right. Yep. All right. So that's going to be the end. Yeah, what happened to the whack off? Not sure, man. All right, so hopefully you guys learned, right? What did we talk about? Just to give you guys some more advice, we'll go over a strategy and what you need to do. You need to buy into my course for my tutorial, and then you will learn how to use this strategy. And we're only trading on the daily and the weekly, so I'm always right. No, okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, what are we doing? So we're noticing trends with, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators, right? You really should only be using 1 or 2 if you're new. But I have 4 on because they're showing me 4 different data points, right? This is the weekly, daily, whatever close you want off of the time frame. It's normally the daily close, and it's pulling data, right? These are the pivotal points. These are the main supports, the resistance. And you have this P zone, which is called the point of control. It's going to be the first one that we go through. Point of control normally means we see some volatile movement off of that zone. Point of control here is at 33,800. We want to see it go over that. And normally when we break off of the point of control, we go to the resistance one, or we will go to another point of control that was at 34,800 and break down from there. But we need to see price go up above here if we ever want to get bullish and go in those 40 levels. We also need to see it get above this support one, which is at 32,490. And if we also look on the longer time frames, we are building up a large Ichimoku cloud that says that we have a lot of resistance here. Volume is going down. If we have this low of volume, this shows that there's not too much buying power. We don't have too much buying power or volume in general, that it's hard to pump the price up to those types of levels because you need new money coming into the market, buying, holding, and pumping price up. So let's see if that can happen. Normally when we have volume decrease like this, we have volume decrease and it stays low for a long time because people are broke. People are down 50%, 60, 70, 80. They can't buy anymore. They're going to have to wait at least 6 months to a couple years. But that's just, that's just how it looks like. Stock market's still doing well, so might need to transvert into Forex crypto and start doing trades. No, guys, you guys will learn TA. You'll be able to stay in crypto. You'll make way more money than the stock market. I can guarantee you that. 100%. There's nothing more profitable than understanding crypto. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You guys know it. The technology is great, right? It actually is helping people. It's awesome. Let's look at Rune. We did look at Rune. Rune's getting smacked, right? Rune's getting smacked. They got hacked. We talked about it yesterday. At least we did in the Discord. I think I did in here. It got hacked and it was up 2%. Let me show you. When is it? Yeah, I think this was it right here. But yeah, Rune looking bearish. There's some news. Maybe we'll bounce off this little level here at 382. But yeah, we kind of broke through the shoulder. This shoulder right here, as you guys can see, which was around this 4-6 level. And then we have this other one right here, which was this 4-4 level, right? This level right here. Broke through it. Enough momentum. Boom. A little retracement to the upside. Just people taking profits from their shorts, okay? You guys think this is, bullish momentum upside, right? No, this is people taking profits from their shorts. That's what happens when we have a large move to the downside. People are going to take profits from their shorts, okay? And they'll put in longs sometimes. All right, but yeah, I think that's the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys learned something. Every single episode you will learn something. I'll actually be giving out not financial advice, financial opinions. Because a lot of you guys are hurting right now. You need some good things to happen. And I'll let you know what. Good thing you're in crypto. Good thing you're at a good channel that can actually give some good advice / opinions. Mainly opinions, not financial advice. But yeah, yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I really appreciate all of you guys. And I want to wish you a great sort of trading. I mean, just be careful out there. We do see a lot of bearishness for the bulls. You guys are about to get wrecked if we don't break above and have a daily candle close at a decent area. Let's go to BTC again, just to kind of emphasis, leave this episode on a note. Okay. Wow. We're a little bit bullish on the daily candle right now. Let's go to Hikanashi candles. Yep. Still looking bearish. Don't be fooled. We need to have this little reversal. We want to see a doji on the daily for that reversal long term. 32K close. We want to see the 33,400 and the 33,900 as well. And we need to see dailies close. We need to see dailies close up there. We need to see volume go up. Yeah, for the main part, is looking a little bit better right here, but still don't be fooled. We still are looking bearish on MACD. But we do have, people are kind of buying here. We kind of are having a little support here on the Hikanashi candles, but still not a clear indicator. It's kind of like what we had here. Could still have that push down, but it's just showing, probably some profit taking going on that short from all the way up here. Banks take profits. This is bank tellers taking profits most of the time. That's how you guys have to think of it. Like, this is bank tellers taking profits. They fake out to the upside. Boom. Get back down, motherfucker. and then they send it back down. I mean, it's just how it works, and it helps if you make some fun out of it. All right. But yeah, those are the levels, and this is the demand zone, and this is the supply zone up here. Let's draw the supply zone. I know I'm just gonna keep repeating stuff until you guys remember it, and then you guys will be pretty good at trading. It's a patience game. Okay, you can't rush into it. You guys got to start on the 1 hour. Hear me out. You got to start at the longer time frames, work your way down, and then I would say 1 hour is still pretty short time frame, right? But at the same time, not really. Not really. If you guys are managing your portfolios the correct way, you're not aping in, you should be pretty decent, right? You should be pretty decent. We have some of the best strategies. Just use market. You're using market structure, momentum, volume. Boom. You're basically using everything you need to be using. Volatility. But yeah. All right. So hope you have a lovely day. Thank you, Ricky Lee. You too, man. Yeah. Smack the like button.